That's the face of a man who just lied about not beating his wife. We got review text hot take, which is to confess to hitting women himself, which is amazing. All right, it's time for the Wings of Redemption, lolcow live, domestic violence, wife beating, DV. I don't know what you want to call it, but essentially, as we know, everything on lolcow live is scripted.
Everything.
Okay. This is like WWE except for like autistic people. Okay, which, well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, then, isn't it? Really, it's the same sort of audience. Do you know what I'm saying? These folks aren't too fucking bright. If you catch my, they're not the sharpest tool in the drawer, the brightest bulb on the tree. There, right? Yeah. The viewers of this shit. Anyway, this though, the question becomes: would Wings of Redemption, knowing how brutal his trolls are, how ruthless they are, how they're just out to destroy and ruin his life with whatever they can, would he agree to go along with a script where he's portrayed as a domestic violence abuser or a wife beater?
So, honestly, guys, like, was the fight with Keem?
Yes.
Well, was the Keem fight scripted? And then his girlfriend got in. No, I know that. No, I know that like 100% that was scripted. But was that scripted? But then when he was going after Keem, his wife got in the way, and then he pushed her by accident. Was that the case? Like, it was a scripted fight that went out of control, maybe?
I think that Wings doesn't know what the he's doing with his body because he uses it so sparingly.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we'll have a look here, and so we'll witness all of the parts that are clearly fake, and then we're going to analyze what might be real. Yeah. So let's have a look here at the footage.
Shows are all fake content or
like as we unpause.
I like immediately it's just a TTS calling them out for fake content. Whoa, buddy!
Suck wings or boogie tipples.
I've had to fucking deal with every person here trying to leak shit.
So, my God.
Scripted this monologue from Keemstar. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis better to be blamed for the failures of that camp and suffer through the slings and arrows of mean TTS, or 'tis better to fire wings, move on to greener pastures. Like, oh man.
Say everything's my fault. You know, multiple different fucking challenges with the internet and everything else. You know, people criticizing me, mainly Wings, for picking this place. When it's like, dude, what am I?
Apparently, the place they got was $32,000.
Well, listen to this one though. This one made me laugh. Hit play.
Okay.
I'm supposed to do fly down and scout the place and check out stuff. Like, you know
actually,
what I mean? I don't have time to do shit every
what was I supposed to do? Actually make sure that the place was legit and we could do our business here? Yes, actually. You or somebody else on your team should have done that. Yes. What was I supposed to do? My part of the job?
But yeah, so I heard it was like maybe $40,000 for this place for 2 weeks or some shit.
Saying it was like a $32,000 mistake. Oh.
Here's a mistake that you made. Here's a mistake that you made. A $32,000.
Oh man!
Mistake. If we did this in April, we could have done this at Lord Rush's place for free.
Lord Rush is like the Ali Jamal of the lolcow universe.
Listen, Keem, we could have done this at Lord Rush's house for free. Like, who the fuck is Lord Rush?
Yeah. Anyone?
Some random fucking donor, I guess.
With gigabyte internet, but you wanted it faster.
Whoa.
355.
Okay. So
355.
Somehow, by the way, none of this money I don't think came out of Wings' pocket. It's like all coming out of Keem's pocket. right?
Exactly.
But apparently this is enough to fire Wings up into having a physical confrontation with Keemstar.
Yeah.
This is what we're meant to believe.
Come on.
Here's a mistake that you made.
What's that?
You think I'm going to forgive you for this?
I don't give a
Like
fuck.
what? Like what? Like Keem with these like scripted villain lines where he's
And scene.
supposed to come across as this badass Machiavellian mastermind villain. I'll never forgive you for the Keem. You forgave Boogie for faking cancer. You know what I'm saying? Like you forgive everyone. You just make them do a punishment. You know what I mean? And then it's like nothing ever happened.
This is when Akeem starts talking.
Like I'm a mob. You think I'm gonna forgive you for mildly inconveniencing my lol cow show? You got another thing coming, bub. Can't do this. Why are we playing Swan Lake? That's not mobster music. That's Dracula. It's all right.
I was doing this playlist will make you feel like a 19th century villain.
Oh, okay.
Is what I was playing.
You say that. I promise you will.
I imagine him in like a robe, you know, with like a mustache like this that's like pointing out.
Got like a pipe that he's smoking and he has a monocle.
I wasn't doing the mobster thing.
That's fucked.
I don't know.
Okay, so this is where it's so clearly scripted. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we go over here and we just have these two fat slobs just sitting there, just waiting for their cue to start spurging out at Keem. Like this
He filmed too early. He filmed way too early. It's like behind the scenes.
So he's just fucking sabotaged.
Wait, are they looking at the marks? Is there X's on the driveway?
That's what I'm saying. Like
looking-
it looks like there's actual X's for them to be at. That's what it looks like. I'm not saying there is, but that's what it looks like.
Brand sabotage.
I'm not sabotaging the brand for a lie that you fucking made. I'm
Yeah.
not sabotaging the
Yeah,
brand.
you are.
You creating a lie sabotaging the brand.
And you're even.
Wait, what?
Just magically out of nowhere, Wings starts screaming what's an obvious scripted line over and over again.
So he's just fucking sabotage the brand,
I'm not
sabotage.
sabotaging the
That
brand
was-
for a
See, that was the MK
cue.
Ultra trigger phrase.
That was the
When
cue.
I say sabotage, this is your line. And then you're going to keep walking up to me, repeating the line over and over again.
lie that you fucking made. I'm
Yeah.
not sabotaging the
Yeah,
brand.
you are.
You creating a lie sabotaging the brand.
And you're even calling it a lie. You know,
It's a fucking lie.
you're even calling it a
What part
lie.
of it is not a fucking
You're
lie?
calling it a fucking
What
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie?
It's
Tell-
Now, pause.
How is this? What's happening?
Why would he organically act like this? It doesn't make any sense why he would
No.
actually be genuinely this mad that he would come at Keemstar like this.
Yeah.
And if you look at Keem, like Keem's barely even able to hold it together. It kind of looks like he's smiling. It kind of looks like he's like, yeah, this is all going according to plan, like it was in the script.
Tell me what part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It was
there.
a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's a fucking lie.
and why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can. Dude,
I mean, he wasn't even
Like-
loud in his face, though.
You know what I mean? Like he didn't like
Wait.
start screaming in his face or
setup.
anything.
And
It's
why-
a
What the?
fucking lie.
are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Dude, are you fucking serious? You better stop.
Wait,
Dude,
Belly, there was
he's
a camera
bald!
change.
He's bald. He's bald. Whoa, this is like a King Neptune and SpongeBob moment. And this is how they're trying to sell that it's real and authentic because Keem never wants you to see his chrome dome, his bald ass head. So therefore, shit must have got real. Because look at him. Holy! You bald.
stop.
You better
Okay.
So then out of nowhere, we just have like random screaming women freaking the out. Whoa! Now that's in the NBA what they call a flagrant foul. That's a flagrant two, buddy. Look at this. grabs both hands, and just fucking takes her out, bro. Both hands, just shoves her right down on the table. And by the way, she's a cancer survivor.
Jesus.
Wings has taken his wife, a cancer survivor, and just thrown her ass on the table. Now, press 1 if that's real. Press 2 if that's fake. Again, let's bring it back.
Yeah.
What's the point, man?
By the way,
What did he throw at Keem?
oh,
What did he throw at Keem?
I don't. What's crazy
man.
in this whole situation, like this is why, like Boogie is not standing up to be a man to stop this situation. Billy the Fridge, kid behind a camera. Somehow it's fallen upon Kelly to break up this fight because every man there is just a worthless blob of fat. It's just unable to do anything. And so Wings is just berserking like an elephant at a circus that's gone rogue. Just trampled his wife.
That's your fucking wife now.
Look at the sweat stains all over Wings' shirt.
Jeez. What a
Like, holy,
Oh.
that's disgusting, buddy. Does this guy have anything else in his wardrobe other than gray t-shirts with sweat stains? He's like a fucking grease monster, buddy. Then you have Billy the Fridge there, who's somehow the fattest of all of them, who's making Boogie look like a fucking supermodel. So we got a poll up. We
Oh,
have 3
wow.
op- Yes, Kelly felt it. No, shitty script Keem. No, she fell over the table. I don't know what the
Yes,
audience
felt it is
saying.
winning.
So 47% of the audience believes that it's real.
I believe that this part was real, but it was by accident, and but it was all scripted until that part.
So behind every pillar has a take. Fake, if that was real, one of the other guys would have kicked his ass. But I have a counter to that, which is that everyone involved there can barely walk. So it's like, yeah, like in a room of normal guys that are able-bodied and not blobulous bum creatures from the dimension Fatso, then yes, that is what would happen. But in a room where the men are Boogie 2988, Billy the Fridge, who like is the fattest of them all somehow.
I like him though; he's cool.
Okay, I guess so.
He's a cool guy.
But listen, nobody's gonna do shit. Nobody's gonna do shit. In fact, it was the women who all jumped in. And as always in these situations, whenever there's like domestic violence or drama going down, on cue within 30 seconds, there is a middle-aged woman out of nowhere that no one has any idea who it is, who starts hollering and screaming and going, "You terrible!" Da, da, da. It's hit play. It's gonna happen.
Zoom in on the bra strap, Ashton. He's got a bra.
Bra strap. Oh no! He's got a bra.
No,
He's wearing a bra. Fat sisters.
What
no. Listen, as a fellow person of calories, the day I put on the bro is the day I die. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about you put down the fork instead of putting on the bro? Don't put on the bra, buddy. Holy, he's fat. He's gay. He's sweaty. He beat his wife.
And by the way, I have an add-on to why we know this is fake. I mean, we know, but an add-on to it. Remember, we showed.
He actually did throw his wife on the table.
No. I meant about like the whole fat camp thing and the drama. So you know how they fired Becky. So you know how they shaved her head. We had it on the show. Apparently, all their fans figured out that she had a wig on the next day, and there's no stores to buy wigs in the vicinity. So she brought a wig.
I mean, does anybody really believe that was real?
No, it's obvious. It's obvious, but it's just an add-on.
Like, you know,
in case you were like, yeah.
No, Guys, I'm kind of worried that the Undertaker didn't actually rise from the grave. I'm kind of worried about that. Do you think people believe that the Undertaker really rose from the grave?
Okay. By the way, Wings of Domestic Violence gifted 10.
Keemstar!
Let's go. Big support. Thank you.
Calm down. That's your
Wings of Domestic Violence.
calm down. That's your wife they're hurting now. Calm down. Calm down.
Please don't. Go away from her. Please don't.
Oh, some random bitch
Swear to
appears.
God, it's the same woman every time. Every single time there's a man that puts his hands on a woman, this woman appears from out of nowhere. We all know it. Like in every dramatic situation where it's like the white trash or the ghetto, this woman could be black, she could be white, she could be Latino, but she appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, a portal opens up and she walks out.
You're too good for her. You're too good for him, sister. Like, seriously. I don't know who this bitch is or how she appeared, but it's like the domestic violence superhero lady that's here to let everybody know what a piece of shit the abuser is.
Go away from her. What
Go calm down.
are you talking about?
What's the lie?
She's like a spawned in event.
NPC? Yeah.
In a video game. She's what's called the DV Karen. And she comes in to make sure the situation gets even more obnoxious and loud than it already was.
Sometimes you lash out when you feel like you made a mistake or other people. Don't worry about me. Worry about your wife.
Kelly's crying.
Right now.
That's your wife. Yeah, dude. What the?
Jesus.
Your wife.
$20.
That's your wife.
Is there like 20 people there?
I don't like it's to the point where there's way too many people there, and I only know about like 4 or 5.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. It's the only able-bodied man on staff. I guess that's Keem's bodyguard in the Keem Sigley area
Ken.
or something.
They're saying
That's-
Ken.
That's Ken, the security guard. The thing is, like, if he's security, he failed completely at his job.
Oh, he's like the Steve. He's like the Steve of the show.
Like a real Steve Wilkos. Like, he needs real security that would have just come in and beat Wing's ass. And that's what we want. It's like you can't be running IRL Jerry Springer with fat people and not have the security that's going to put these fatsos down when they start rampaging. Because, like, you know, if these fat motherfuckers get some speed behind them, which I know it's like improbable to think of, but they're kind of like the Blubberknot, kind of like the Juggernaut from X-Men. These motherfuckers, they're going to come forward with speed and, you know, like they might just wipe you out if you don't have the correct security team in place. So this is a big up on Keem's part. He may have got trampled by a horde of wild lolcow elephant.
Oh, he's a Discord mod, so he's like a Discord Steve. He's the Discord Steve.
This is a
No,
double
this is a
storyline.
combination of the Blob and the Juggernaut. It's an unstoppable wall of flesh.
Whoever cooked this script up is killing it.
Go work shit out
Whoever cooked this script up is brilliant. Someone
with
said.
your wife now, please.
That's not worth it, bro. Just go calm down. She tripped. I know. That's what
We all know.
Right there. Look, there's a lot of aggression.
Go work shit out with your wife, please. I know.
He's trying to be the
Look how
voice
he's
of
saying,
reason.
I tripped. And the other girl's like, no, you didn't. He pushed you, like making it worse.
He's trying to be the voice of reason. I just love how Boogie is like trapped there. Like there's no way he can move off of that couch.
He looks tiny there.
The entire action has moved far over to the left-hand side of the frame, but they've had to zoom back out because Boogie can't move over to there from the couch.
But look at him. He's like mini Boogie. Look how
I
small
know.
he looks compared to.
Somehow, like Billy the Fridge has dwarfed the Boogster. I don't know what's going on.
The perspective is so funny.
The only reason I called for Ken was because I can't hold him.
I know.
And I don't want him to do anything stupid.
He didn't do anything to hurt you. It
That's
happens. But why don't you guys go out and have a nice dinner?
all it is.
Why don't you go?
Boogie just asked, like, I love how Boogie's solution to everything is food. Boogie's like, listen, just go eat some food. You'll feel better. It's like, this guy just put hands on his wife and nearly put her through a fucking table, Boogie. I'm not sure a submarine sandwich is gonna fix this, bro. I know Boogie thinks the meatball sub is a panacea and a cure-all, but it's not, sir.
Jesus.
You're not you when you're hungry. Boogie's like a Snickers commercial. You're not you when you're hungry. You beat your wife because you're hungry, sir.
Update here. In 40 minutes, Grace Thorp and Ben Thorp are going to arrive at Fat Camp. They have not been invited, and they're going to crash. So someone keep me updated. Yeah, Keem does not want them around. Like Keem, that's real. Keem does not want them around. He'll phone the police.
Neither of them are even fat. This is some stolen valor shit.
Well, no, it's to attack Keem and A-log him. So
relax.
Right, nothing's gonna get solved right here.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Let's go calm down.
Danny super chatted $20.
And I didn't. She's fat. I guess she's qualifies now. I suppose.
Is that a gun case in his
Sometimes
hands?
you lash out when you feel like.
Boogie.
Well, I mean, look, if I gotta get hit today, I'll get hit. I don't care.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up so he can leave. Shut
Maybe he wants to hit me, he can hit me.
Shut the fuck up, Boogie, or I'm going to.
Just right in Boogie's face, telling him to shut the fuck up. Listen, just give him some food. Just put a pacifier in his blowhole and he'll stop. It's a pretty simple solution. Like, and I wouldn't put my hand that close to Boogie's mouth. You're liable to lose the hand. Like, that motherfucker's got like the jaws of a snapping turtle, for fuck's sake. And he's got brand new false teeth. He might just be able to take a finger off with a single bite.
No, that's not his girlfriend. No, that's Xylee.
I don't care.
That's biting range.
That's the thing. That's the most dangerous area to get into book. It's like putting your head in a lion's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No problem getting hit.
I'm worried about it.
He's going to try and come here and he's going to want to get his.
He don't care. He don't care.
I know he
Let
don't
him get his
care.
ass whooping at this point.
Just another beating.
Okay.
Chill.
I'll tell you
Another
all,
beating.
how about you guys all just start whooping his ass? How about that? How about somebody just kicks him in the balls and then you all stomp on him while he's on the ground? Can we get that? Can we see that? What's crazy is it's, oh my God, all this violence. There was a fight and a wife was abused. And it's like, not really. Nothing really even happened.
No, it was just a quick fall.
We want to see real violence. We want
real
to see
domestic
blood.
violence.
We want blood. We want blood. We want blood. Like, this is lame, weak, shitty.
It's like in Springer when they broke up the fights way too early. And you're like,
I
oh.
wanted to watch Jerry Springer to see people get fucked up and whip each other's asses. We didn't even see a single fucking punch here. Not even like a fake fucking WWE Jerry Springer kayfabe punch. Like, let's see some motherfuckers lose some teeth. Let's see some fuckers bleed, black eyes, bruises, at least some scratches and scrapes. Give me something to sink my teeth into as a white trash content connoisseur. Because so far as this is concerned, I could go out on my fucking back patio in Hamilton and see better shit than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're on Barton Street, you know,
yeah.
You go look around on Barton, you're gonna see better shit than this.
Keem got an actual scratch on his neck, I guess. That did happen.
I've had about 1 million.
Did you see the way you were stomping on your way here, dude?
Because it was
You look like a fucking rhinoceros.
I understand, bro.
You're a rhinoceros.
I'm trying to kill. I know.
He's got the gray suit on too. You fucking big retarded rhino.
He's like,
look at him.
He's Rhino from Spider-Man in like the universe.
Oh man.
I can't stop you, Wings, but I'll try if you have to get mad.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn.
I'll get in your way, dude.
I just hate that manipulative shit y'all were doing.
Billy, just fall on it.
I had an opinion. If I was
Billy
wrong
needs
about
to
that
knock him out.
opinion, I
What needs to
apologize.
happen is what's got to happen. They got to get behind Billy the Fridge and use him as like a fat wall. And if they all just push behind him into Wings, they can overwhelm Wings, and then Billy will fall on top of Wings, extinguishing his life force. Because if Billy the Fridge falls on you, you're probably not going to survive. Like, it's kind of like Looney Tunes where you're just flattened, except it's real life. So you don't like
blood and broken bones
into the shape of like Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck. You're
or
just
an accordion.
you're just like a blood splatter on the
table.
All right.
drowning in flesh. Okay, so now at this point, like Wings' fate was uncertain. They all had to conduct a trial of Wings of Redemption. Everybody is saying he's an evil piece of shit. Other people were like, oh, he just lost his temper or it was an accident. Blah, 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 blah. We then get to where it's beyond a shadow of a doubt this is all scripted. So this is now the second instance of Wings assaulting his wife.
Well, okay, I'm gonna explain what happened here. So apparently, this is the story. Apparently, there was a guy called Willow or some bullshit in the back of the car filming on his cell phone Wings and Kelly.
How
This
convenient.
happened. And then this guy deleted the video, but then told Keem what happened. And they somehow got the video like undeleted. Is that possible?
Here's where I'm at on that. So Wings of Redemption has streamed for hundreds, if not thousands of hours with his wife, where they've had various confrontations with each other, yelling at each other, blah, 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 right? In all those thousands of hours, we've not seen Wings lay his hands on his wife that I've seen, right? But magically at Fat Camp, we have 2 instances of Wings putting his hands on his wife. Now, it could just be that he has been hiding it well, or it could be this is a new development that Wings has lost even what little self-control he had, and he is abusing his wife or whatever. I just find it convenient that both instances occur at Fat Camp and that this footage was ready to go like within hours of the push. We then had this from the drive up to Fat Camp.
Okay.
Almost like it was all set up.
It was on iCloud, apparently. iCloud again.
We made it so far.
Stop!
Whoa!
We made it so far.
I love how it has domestic violence number on it. Domestic violence number. This is crazy, bro. I don't know. That's not a smart thing to do.
No, you don't.
Somebody else is driving.
While they're
You can't do
driving,
that.
yeah.
You're putting not only their life at risk, you're putting your own life at risk, you dumbass.
He claims
Holy.
he claims that they were in like a dangerous neighborhood. So he didn't want to have honking and then start like a road incident where someone walks out and shoots them or some shit.
World Peace TKD has a hot take. He goes, anyone who drove with a woman knows the struggle. So that is an alternative take on this.
I mean, yeah.
That's like what the Andrew Tate take, that women just can't fucking drive.
There you go.
Oh my god.
This is so ridiculous, bro.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go to, so this is a Breaking Banquet video.
Okay.
This is now, okay, so
Oh,
here
wait,
we have
here.
this before we go to that video. So Keem now says, after watching a second clip of Wings slapping and grabbing Kelly's arm on the way to Fat Camp, We have made the decision to terminate our relationship with Wings of Redemption. He's been fired. Now, with anybody else, you would believe it.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, how many times has Wings been fired so far?
Or quit?
Or quit?
20 times?
20 times, 30 times. So
2 weeks ago, there's a video called I Quit. And it was for Wings. Yeah.
And I just got to say also, it's convenient timing that this happens when Phil falls out with us, isn't it? Like, is this not the perfect way to try and slide Phil in as Wings replacement for a couple weeks?
Well, and also apparently they're making money, right? But comments and everyone's like is like thinking that Fat Camp is underwhelming. They preferred the camping trip. It's
it was
low energy.
Flop. It's basically a paid vacation. No, if you go to the last clip there.
My bad. There we go.
So this is now where they have the struggle session where they're like all giving their opinions about this.
Okay.
And they all start like grandstanding about domestic violence and how serious of an issue is. And it's a moral scourge and we have to combat it. And it's like, I just want everybody to remember how these guys acted when Wings returns in 2 to 6 weeks to the show.
Okay.
And it's like, this is all just a big fucking joke to you guys then, domestic violence. And it's something that we just script in and pretend is no big deal. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and then also Tina called him an N-word on the show live.
He looked at her dead in her eyes and pushed her.
Cat's out of the bag.
Holy shit. Boogie's like cat's out of the bag.
Watch this. Yeah, it's so funny. He changed the intro.
Oh,
he changed the intro.
Oh no, buddy.
I saw this video already.
Banquet.
Thank you, man. Everyone, go check him out on YouTube.
Brady's got mad because they're driving through Atlanta.
Okay.
He's afraid he's going to get shot because she beats the horn. So he snatched his wife's arm and slapped that so hard.
Holy sir, like, could it get any more white trash if we try? This is like the trailer park cookout. Like, imagine how that room smells. Holy buddy.
Actually, Boogie answered that. He said it smells exactly like you imagine it smelling.
This is the cheeseburger picnic in trailer park, boys, isn't it?
We're beeping him, right?
Yeah, so
Wait, he slapped what?
Her arm.
he grabbed her arm.
Well, let me lay the context. I didn't know we were going to talk about this today, but I guess the cat's out of the bag.
What do you mean? It was it was live.
Like, I didn't know we were going to.
The arm grab. The arm
like,
grab.
I just don't believe Buggy at all.
The
like,
arm grab, yeah.
There's a video, Xylee, that we just watched an hour ago. Twiggy was riding with Jordy.
Oh, you see this girl right here? I don't know what her name is. It's from Mafia or Lolcow Milkers.
Call her like meth addict number 4.
Yeah. Well, you know what happened? I swear this happened. This was actually like she like leaked something, and Keemstar forced her to get a tattoo on her arm that says Fat Cap, and she was like seething the whole time. And this tattoo artist comes out of nowhere, and Keem writes with Sharpie on her arm Fat Cap, and he starts tattooing it on her arm while they're having a show. It's so fucked. Roxy.
Let's go, Keemstar. You can always count on him to exploit the impoverished and mentally ill. Let's go. People are poor and desperate. Let's go. Exploit them. And I support it 100%. God bless Keemstar and his exploitation of these poor elderly meth addict women.
Okay.
And at some point, can I borrow your arm for a second?
Yeah.
At some point, she was driving the car and Wings did this to her. Okay? Now, don't get upset.
Yeah, I'm not going to get upset with you.
It was harder than that.
Harder than that.
You can
hear it. And he's like, stop! Right? And that alone is not great.
Wait, was this her driving arm?
This
like
her driving.
I I just love how Boogie becomes this innocent babe in the woods, like, you know, this moral man that's really concerned about women's welfare. Like, stop, Boogie. Like, he's such a piece of shit, bro. He's so two-faced. He's such a slimy.
Horn. He grabs her arm, yanks it loud enough, and I don't know what to make of that video.
So pussy body woman beater scared he's gonna get shot in Atlanta for her beating the horn. So he slapped the shit out.
Boogie sat there and let Kelly go through the table and didn't do shit. But you know, here he is. He's really standing up. He's a champion of women.
Yeah.
His wife. Make it make sense, motherfucker.
Yeah.
How about that?
I need to see.
No, driving here. Driving here.
What the
hell? Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know. This is breaking. This is brand. I guess the big question right now is what happened yesterday, an isolated incident, or is it a pattern?
Listen, Boogie, have you ever considered that maybe it's not your responsibility? You know, maybe you're not the best person for the job of finding out.
The guy who fires the gun in the air.
You know what I mean?
Towards a school.
Like Boogie's here, like social worker Boogie is going to work this all out, guys. Psychologist, therapist Boogie is here to walk us through this traumatic violence incident. Okay. Thank God we have him.
Wait, he shot towards a women's shelter, actually?
Oh, is that their new lore? I thought it was a school.
That's what I thought. What the fuck?
And even as an isolated incident, it's bad.
What?
Well, it's not isolated because you have almost...
But even as an isolated incident, one of that would be a very, very bad thing. Within a week, Twiggy films this video, and he deleted it for the record. And because he mentioned that it existed, we got him to reestablish it on his camera, like get it back off, because you can do that when it's on camera. You can recover it.
Yeah, the trash
and
or whatever.
He did that for us, and we have now all seen it. And I guess the rest of you, that establishes a bit of a pattern.
Mental abuse is just as bad. You can't isolate it. If he did it in front of all these people, he's doing it at home.
Unintelligible white trash noises intensify. Like that, by the way, that is like the pure voice of poverty. Like if you could personify poverty for white people and give it a voice, that's what it would sound like.
They're calling it Florida English?
Yes.
At home in private. And you know what? He says if there's no mark, it's not abuse.
I gotta walk away for a second.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll be back.
Wings said, if there's no mark, it's not abuse.
Clay Pigeon goes, it's the platonic ideal of poverty. It's like the form of poverty. Like it's like the most povertyness of povertyness. It's like the maxim ideal of it. It's amazing.
I'm sorry, by the way, if that was triggering at all.
I'll be back.
Oh, stop it! Boogie cares about who's triggered. He's just a sensitive, sweet soul who's
Sweet
really
summer child.
This guy's such an evil piece of shit, bro. Like, I just want Boogie to be the evil bastard that he is. You know right well Boogie like has a cope ready for why it was right. You know, like you just know.
He's woke.
He's woke.
Sensitive topic for pretty much everybody that's in this room, I think. And even if you have not,
holy,
dealt with
Boogie's got a
domestic
boob in his armpit for fuck's sake.
Oh my
Like,
God, it slipped
look
out.
at this just like giant like tongue of fat that stretches from his tit clean through the other side of his back. Do you see that?
Yeah, it goes right
Do you see that? Like that's fucking crazy. Holy, it's like he's like put a stuffed animal in his t-shirt. Like one of those sharks from IKEA. He's like stuffed it in. You can kind of see, you can kind of make out the shark from IKEA.
I know what you're talking about, actually.
in your own life, you certainly know someone has, you know the impact that it
Yes, rings like Saturn, they're saying.
has on them. Tina, you've seen this video this morning. I want your opinion on it. Out of all the people that should have had an opinion on it,
Like,
I think
what's
you're at the top
going
of it.
on?
You're very-
It's like he has like a fucking extended elbow. It's like his elbow is like formed a tent in his shirt. What the hell is going on?
It's abuse.
That is back.
You think that was abuse?
Yeah, he controls her, he abuses her. Period.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she starts, no, don't call me a victim. Okay, why not? That's what you are.
Well,
She makes excuses.
I like how there's people walking back here, like it's like the Truman Show when they're like, behind the
I mean,
scenes.
it basically is. What was crazy to me was watching like Boogie lounging on this couch, eating this food, and like he had like all these Coke Zeros piled up behind him. And then like a manservant came in and cleaned up Boogie's trash for him. And I'm just like, what the hell are we watching? Like, how is Boogie in a position in 2025 where he's getting paid at fat camp to eat food and drink Coke Zeros?
And
there's some maid coming in and picking up after him that Keemstar paid. And it's like, what sort of a punishment is this? I'm starting to think he's not actually being punished at all.
Boogie Dub.
Excuses. Oh, he don't mean to slap me, or I tripped over this. It's probably worse undercover. Y'all don't see it all. I'm guaranteeing it's probably worse.
I mean, Kelly stands by her man. There's no arguing that. And like,
a lot of abusive people do it until they die. Till they die.
Oh, this is serious. Kelly's gonna die. Kelly's gonna die. Ah, no. Wings is gonna Benoit. Kelly. No.
Yeah.
Somebody do something.
I want to see, are they gonna be like? Where is the live? I want to see if Keem calls the police on her.
Can we get Ralph in here to translate the oracle of the trailer park? Like, Ralph, please. Like, somehow Ralph would actually be a higher class of citizen than most of these people. Well,
no, that's
Ralph fell through the cracks of the trailer park and he ended up in Mexico. So when you can't even make it at the trailer park and you're having to live in a concrete shed in Merida, Mexico, you can't. You're cooked. It's over.
Yeah.
I mean, there is.
Yeah, he abused her mentally. He won't kiss her in public. Tell her to get off of him. He doesn't address her as his wife. I mean, he treats her like pretty much garbage.
So was it wise to send Kelly home with wings?
I mean,
no! Oh no, buddy, not scrutiny. Oh no.
This is also before we knew.
Right, that's number one, before we knew. And number two, we can't stop her. We can't chain her to the radiator like she's her own woman. It's her own choice, right? We have made sure she does have a network of support back home. She's got family she can turn to.
I love Boogie immediately turns into like the most corporate PR salesperson in the world. Well, guys, we have established systems of support for Kelly. We've ensured that she's around family and a support network. Like, it's so fake. This motherfucker, like, he's just like, yes, Master Keem, let me tell them all the precautions we've taken, Master Keem. Holy.
Okay, they're gonna be at Keem's in a little bit, and Grace Thorp has like face paint like a fucking Navy SEAL. Go sneak in.
The local HR department. Oh my god!
Did you I said? Yo, Thorp has.
Yeah, they've got the.
I'll let you all know. I'll let you all know.
This is a serious matter, guys. Boogie is a liar. Boogie lied about cancer and lied about SA happening to him. Boogie, do everyone a favor.
Stop him, Boogie! Stop him, Boogie! Boogie just put in his place so brutally by TTS. You love to see it.
Yeah.
You love to see Tipples the clown put back in his clown wig and clown shoes. Suffer, Boogie.
This topic is way too serious for you to be leading this content.
Yes!
She probably had to say she tripped because she was scared for her life when the cameras were not on.
That's an opinion that a lot of people share.
No, Boogie. Stop. Pathetic.
I was going to say is there's an old saying in a lot of these women's shelters. I've heard it before.
Okay.
What do you mean? Like you've been around a lot of it, huh, Boogie? You're saying you got a lot of experience with DV? Is that since you got Desi 2, or is that Desi 1, or what are you talking about, Boogster?
Why were you there?
Saying a lot at the women's shelter. Hey.
If your man's hitting you, if he's hit you once, he'll hit you again, and it only ends in one of two ways. Yes. When you leave or he kills you. Those are the two options, right? He's hit
oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
I think this is like a movie or something, too.
Oh, like Boogie's just throwing wings so far under the fucking bus.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, what happens when you bring him back in 6 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever? You just said that he's going to kill Kelly unless she leaves. That's what you just said. You know? Like, are you thinking, well, no, he's saying it only ends in one of two ways.
If she leaves or she dies.
When you leave or when you die, which I don't know if that's really so, but like, okay.
And that sucks. And that sucks because that is the pattern. I can't say for a fact that Jordy will ever hit anybody ever again or anything like that. But that's the pattern that has been established.
Holy man! Just absolutely buried wings in a shallow grave.
This is a disaster. I didn't see this whole video. This is a disaster.
So what happens now? Like if Wings doesn't get back on LoCal Live and they replace him with Phil, like the guy's gonna fucking have a divorce. No, like the guy's gonna have no income. He's gonna be broke as a fucking joke.
That made me laugh hard. Like this is funny as this is ridiculous.
Absolutely not, because guess what? You're personal friends with him.
No, the Tina's like, well, you're like your personal friend.
And how does this make you feel knowing this now?
How does this make you feel? She pulled the Ralph line?
Yeah. Terrible. Terrible.
Have you seen any of that? How long have you known?
Have you seen him beat Kelly before? Like, what are these?
Whoa!
I've known him for about 2 years, but mostly a working relationship. I've only been in the same room with him.
He's trying to distance himself. Like, I've only been in the same room with the guy, 50 times? You know, it's like, stop it, Buggy. Like, you're such a piece of shit. Oh, man, it was just a working relationship. I never talked to I didn't really know him. See these guys, like, streaming together in real life dozens of times now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they spend every day with each other.
He's such a snake, bro. Such a snake.
Oh, fuck.
Why is this annoying or Boogie talking? Tina body slammed this nerd already.
And I've already spoken on the show, so I don't feel like
he's basically like, I don't even know who this Wings of Redemption guy is. Never heard of him. I have no idea.
Hilarious.
Trust, but honestly, at this point, I don't really care about portraying trust. I think it's okay to put it all out there. Right. And I'm sorry, Jordy, if that's upsetting to you, but the reality of it is we put it all out there. That's what this show is. It's what we do. Everything I've ever said and done is out there.
The domestic violence has to be on the show.
It's like giving the speech of the day, like it's the end of a South Park episode. Gee, Stan, I learned something today. I learned that you shouldn't abuse your wife on camera because that's bad.
Savage 2, Tina 2, Mike 2. This is what we do. But we drove to Niagara Falls, or we drove to Buffalo. Desi's like, we're close to Niagara Falls. Can we go?
This
yeah,
is such a snake move by Boogie. We'll move on from this shortly, but this is such a snake.
This is great. I'm having fun. And honestly, anything besides DSP right now, just the last like week and a half, we have to cleanse a little bit from DSP. It's just like 24/7.
We went
in my mind.
Barely walk
I love A-logging him,
but right? Doesn't matter. I make it work, right? Kelly and
people are calling Boogie the obese Judas that sold his friend out for 30 pieces of chicken McNuggets.
Yeah, I was saying 30 fucking cheeseburgers.
30 cheeseburgers.
I was like, I really want to go to Niagara Falls myself. Jordy, let's go together.
30 onion rings.
So this is like Boogie has now turned this into a way for him to brag about what a good partner he is to Desi, while at the same time shitting on Wings. Like, this is crazy.
30 sliders.
And he's like, no, I don't give a about that. It's rocks and water. Who gives a shit? And she's like, yeah, but it's important to me. He's like, I don't give a if it's important to you. Yep. He's like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. My legs are sore from the airport. And so I encourage Jordy, go make it work. Nah, I ain't doing that.
No, it's like this. Crazy.
My legs are sore from the airport.
Boogie is like the one that's trying to get another guy to stop being lazy. Like, what are we doing here? Okay, hold on. Just keep playing this. I'm gonna take a quick piss.
Do
I
it
gotta
up.
piss.
Do it up, bro.
Ended up staying in the room, napping, screaming to his
Hey, Rampage 36. Boogie is the worst character in the LCU. He saw Wings getting all the attention and got jealous, so he had a fake crash out last night.
I mean,
sociopathic.
By the way, I'm keeping tabs on this Thorp situation. By the way, yeah, people are saying in our chat that I'm keeping it up. If someone can tell, like how long, like just so I can keep my eyes out so I don't fucking miss it. You know what I mean?
Clear as day.
We know.
Set timer for time.
We know.
Out for that. You just stood there till Kelly cried for you.
To finish the story, she bawled her eyes out, and he just wouldn't budge.
I saw a red flag when he didn't give a damn about her. That was a total red flag for me. You do not treat your wife like that.
I agree.
Being together that long, and you just say your birthday don't matter.
Right?
Been together that long. How long do you think you've been together, bro?
Lee.
Oh, are they not heading there? Is she lying? Are they not heading there?
Are they really not gonna fucking head there?
Okay, well,
or
she
what?
knows that I'm keeping an eye out, but it's in 10 minutes, so we'll see if it's bullshit or not in 10 minutes.
Get a seal.
Yeah, but they live a separate life as a married couple, though.
So initially we were talking about suspending Jordy for like 90 days with a
Like,
potential path.
I love it's just so it's so arbitrary, by the way. Like it's pulled straight out of Keem's bum. He's like, so we got a domestic violence situation where, one of the staff just fucking whooped his wife's ass on camera. I'm thinking 90 days. He's good to come back. Right, guys? Like,
there you go.
We just watched him fucking throw his wife through a table. I think 90 days. Let's have a path to bring him back.
The path to bringing him back. That's what happens. There's no such thing as being fired. There's suspensions, then punishments. And the punishments are like, oh, we're going to fucking slap your back really hard.
You know, get you with a water balloon for hitting your wife.
Remember the water balloon and it was like children?
Somebody goes, it's straight from the NFL playbook. Yeah, it's like the wheel of discipline in the NFL.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers beat their wife. Let's spin the wheel. How many games suspension will he get? Well, 2 game suspension for punching your wife's lights out. Like, okay.
But I think cops are being called tonight. Please.
To where?
To the ranch, because Graves is going to show up.
Oh my
Keem,
God.
and
Do
Keem
they need
doesn't
to call the cops? Just send Boogie out to him.
Yeah, yo, they better not call the cops. There's gotta be
Boogie with his 38 special.
Boogie versus fucking.
Boogie just comes out with a gun from the dollar store and he pretends like it's real. And he's dressed like a sheriff.
Send Wings. Yeah. Oh no, he already left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wings just beats the out of Grace.
If they just put Billy the Fridge in the doorway, he's gonna be like Hodor. There'll be no way past this motherfucker, man.
This is so Hodor.
Now where I don't know if there is a path back.
Okay.
So as of right now,
There
he's
is,
fired off the locale live.
Boogie and Tina, please educate us viewers how and where to report Jordy Jordan to the nearest Conway, South Carolina domestic violence abuse authorities. Or is this the jurisdiction?
Oh my God, they're calling domestic.
Chill Force is like bringing up the kayfabe. This is like bringing up the rematch clause in WWE and being like, John Cena should have a rematch against Del Rio. It was stipulated in the contract. But Chill Force says, Keem's real resistance here is that Wings signed a contract guaranteeing him 1 month plus best month's payment, meaning he is going to get fat cap times 2 for being fired right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But
And Chill Force knows the Lord.
like-
Chill Force knows the Lord for sure.
I watched that episode where Keem like swindled them out of their ownership of the company. But it was all so insane. It's really like believing like, by God, he's got the money in the bank contract.
Of
He's
Texas
cashing
Police
in.
Report.
There's no one here that messes around with that, you know, men laying hands on females. It's just the Twiggy clip.
We're already at the point where the show has faked cancer. The show has faked Boogie being molested. You know, you don't really play around with cancer or molestation either. So, you know, are we really above playing around with domestic violence on this show? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Probably not.
That's not
and
like the lowest level they've hit already. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually like marginally above, I would say, faking getting molested. I don't know. I mean, how do you even decide? It's like saying what smells worse, this horse shit or this cow shit. Well, they both smell pretty fucking foul.
Oh, and Becky faked, remember?
Oh,
remember?
I forgot. Yeah,
Becky
faked the rape and sexual assault anyway. Now, we never saw any of that on camera, unlike this Wings stuff, but it's like, you're going to have Wings be the fucking co-host and he's just like now known as like the guy who beats his wife. I just don't know. And he agreed to it. Like, that's why I struggle to believe it's real.
Though,
but I guess they're just so desperate. Wings will agree to anything.
Look, there is this expose on Kid Behind the Camera where he married it or fucked his girlfriend or wife, whatever, at 17. And they all call him pedo behind the camera. And Keem's like, it happened so long ago, it doesn't matter anymore.
Every member of the staff is just accused of horrible crimes. You know, it's like, okay, well.
She was 14?
No.
Wait,
buddy.
I heard 17.
What? I
14?
didn't hear that. It wasn't 14, was it?
Chill Force.
But how old was he? How old was he?
25.
Surely not.
Hang on.
The thing is, I watched like 3 episodes about this trauma.
He was 20. She was 14. 25, 14.
Okay, I watched some episodes on that. I guess it's just scrubbed from my memory banks what the real age difference was.
15.
But I remember it was like every episode for like a week straight was about the Kid Behind the Camera pedophile scandal. And
then he was fired, but then Keem rehired him.
Boogie did like a walkout. Boogie did like a protest and like did a whole speech as to why Kid Behind the Camera. Like, I vaguely remember this shit. But it's like, whoa, buddy. Whoa. And it's not like Kid Behind the Camera is like this great talent that you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't fucking, what's his name? The director that's hiding out in France or whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about? Where, you know, the director that Polanski, Roman Polanski.
Yeah.
This isn't like it's Roman Polanski where you're like, okay, the guy was talented. This is like the biggest hack leech in the fucking world that they're sweeping for no good fucking reason. And all of the scripts that Michael writes are fucking terrible, bro. They're terrible. Ever since he took over, what was it called? Queens. It went downhill so bad, bro.
Keemstar had to rehire Becky, but he had to make it in a way like, we're gonna do something horrible to her, like shave her head, because I have to have like the best reason. The Keem doesn't want to look like a bitch who could be walked on. So she agreed to the script, brought the wig, shaved her head. She's rehired. So because Kid Behind the Camera and Tina cannot hold the show, obviously.
What a disaster. All right, minus 1 minute and 30 seconds until Grace Thorp stone cold stunners Keemstar. Oh God, it's Grace Thorp with a steel chair, and Ben's coming with the sledgehammer on Boogie's knee.
No.
My God, it's all fake and gay, King.
Look, I will say this. Everything is fake. But Keem legitimately hates Grace Thorp. He wants her dead, and he doesn't want to be even like a joke with her. And Ben Thorp, you know how he is. Like, let's go there.
We do have review techs brilliant weighing in on all of this.
Weighing in.
We got Review Tech's hot take, which is to confess to hitting women himself, which is amazing. All right, let's do a couple more minutes of this struggle session, then we'll go to Review Tech,
and then we'll see where.
Kelly a black eye, but it's still clearly he hit her. You know,
I like how everyone that we A-log, the Thorps are always around their area, like going to their house or whatever.
No, he like hit her arm and grabbed it like that, you know, enough where she's rubbing it because it hurts. And it's like, you know, we did talk to Kelly and she was like, the only 2 times he ever laid a hand on me is that and then the table incident. And we're
That's
like,
a lie.
Like, come on, bro.
There's no way that's the only 2 times. That's the only 2 times that somebody else seen it. That's not the only 2 times.
They really are just putting Wings up on the cross, bro.
Yeah.
They're just like putting the nails through his hands and through his feet at this point, which it's a miracle they're supporting him on this cross, but somehow they are.
The titanium cross.
And they're just like, this is brutal, though. They're like, this can't be the only time. If you did this one other time, it means it happens all the time. Just giving him no charity, like no goodwill, no benefit of the doubt whatsoever. They're just like, crucify him. Yes, crucify him, Keem. Scourge him. Somebody says, give us Boogie Rabbis. Free Boogie Rabbis. Crucify Wings.
Don't worry, folks. I'm on it. Don't worry. I'll let you all know. I'm on it. Don't worry.
So it just what is what it is.
The Thorps are at Buc-ee's.
He's off.
Yeah, they're at the pit stop right beside.
They're never gonna find their way out of that Buc-ee's. It's over. It's over. They're gonna be at that Buc-ee's for a long time, bro.
Off Local Live. It's just, you know, come on. We have to do live events. You know, I don't think anyone would feel comfortable with having Wings at a live.
Okay, so now Wings is gonna like attack people at the live event.
Wings is now like a wild animal that's just gonna assault any woman in his path and just like a blistering rage. They're acting like he's like the most evil man ever. He's just like an evil pedophile now. That's just gonna diddle people.
Hey, we want look at all their faces. This is like,
bro, like this is crazy.
Like a Jim Can't Swim like level of like
but
criminal.
The thing is, after saying all of this, they're actually gonna rehire him in a few short days to weeks. And that's just what I want people to remember is like this like crucifixion session where it's like nobody will ever be safe around Wings. Nobody could ever be comfortable around this predator, this monster. And then they're going to start shilling him again in a couple of days. And that to me is crazy because it's just like this serious like crisis intervention scene about domestic violence where it's like we all learned something today that monsters like Wings can't be allowed to be amongst us or else they'll abuse women. And then oh, he's hired again, guys. He's back. He did his punishment.
If he was somehow still with the company and with the podcast, we wouldn't want him at a live events. I wouldn't want him at a live events.
Kelly is, listen, she's at the time right now and she's going to do he didn't do it. It's my fault.
Wings said himself
my
he's never
God.
heard of love.
Full, she's gonna like deny it. You know, this is how abuse victims handle it.
She's a battered woman. She has no agency. She doesn't know what she's saying. There's no excuse for Wings' behavior. They're just like eliminating any out that they could possibly, any path forward to clear Wings' name. They're just shutting it right down. They're just like, no, he's going on the cross.
Oh.
Yep.
So clearly he paid for a body double.
Jeez.
Actually, he told us yesterday morning, remember this, Roxy. He said, violence is not the answer. You get more bees with honey. I'll make the call. I don't give a fuck. I'm from South Carolina.
Wings and Kelly both deserve their situation to be evaluated free of assumption or bias. Straight down the middle, come what may.
That's fair. It is possible that, you know,
Here it comes.
Those are the only 2 times that, you know, Wings laid his hands on his wife. Sure.
Stop.
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
First time he had the balls to do it in front of people, probably, yes.
I meet Jordy and Kelly IRL a couple times. They were both nice to me, but
They can't rehire Jordy after this.
There's no way, bro. They gotta let it go. They
Hey,
gotta
do you know
let
his
him
name's
go.
actually Rich?
Well, then why do they call him Jordy?
Because his middle name's Jordy or Jordan, and
Right.
he bans anyone who says Richard.
Big up.
Because they were saying Dick.
Right.
They're calling him Dickie.
wow, horrifying to see. I'm forever gutted. Boogie never laid a hand on his ex-wife.
Can
You're 100% right, Tina. There is no comparison to Jordy abusing
He's
his...
doing like the LA Noir lie language when he claimed that he never put hands on Desi. What? Bro, that was sketch bag. Bring it back. Bring it back. Like, I pressed the accent.
Boogie never laid a hand on his ex-wife.
Can you?
You're 100% right, Tina.
Immediately looks off.
Jordy
Immediately has the guiltiest looking facial expression. Zoom in. That's the face of a man who just lied about not beating his wife. Like, you can tell. You can tell, bro. Liar. Liar.
Jordy abusing his wife. I just got out her of a bad DV situation ton. The person on getting NG abused Downey leave whilst they choose life over DATH. Kelly, please stay safe and get out of that life.
You know, me and Boogie came up with a pretty good plan to help Jordy. Jordy asked us for help, and we agreed we would help him.
Okay, we might have something here in a second. Okay, so Grace is waiting outside the Buc-ee's and Keem's inside shopping. And he's gonna come out soon.
This is scripted. This is scripted. Keem just happens to be at the Buc-ee's at the moment they're at the Buc-ee's.
They knew he was there because he was tweeting about it, or they were talking about it.
No, but okay. You gotta just think about this, right? Why Keem knowing that the Thorps are looking to press him? Why would Keem be publicly tweeting about his location and where he is? What sense does that make?
You know?
It doesn't add up.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
you know what? I want to believe.
It's real to me, damn it.
I want to believe in the battle at Buc-ee's. The thing is, even if it is scripted, the confrontation, the Thorps are so insane. As I said, they're like wild animals.
They're going to ruin everything.
I like to call the wild Thorp berries. And they're basically like half human, half animal chimera hybrids from hell that only exist to press people like Keem who think that they can control them. And this is like, could be like when the lion tamer puts its mouth and its head in the lion's mouth, and then the lion just rips his head right off.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and it could also be Keemstar, you know, he puts his head in the lion's mouth. Ooh, see everybody? He whips the lion. It could be.
Okay, we got RTU. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, he decides to weigh in on this with a take that's ice cold.
The most wild take ever.
It's insane.
Oh boy.
What a reaction, Richard. Buddy, how stoned are you, bro? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You know what I think happened?
Is he fatter?
Here's what I think.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you a little. I remember
Scratching his bald head. He's just Uncle Fester tears.
I can hear the squeak.
I'm expecting him to rub a fucking light bulb on his bald head until it lights up or something. You know? It's squeaking when he rubs his bald out head. So dumb.
I was doing a play in college, and I was just like
Out of nowhere,
frustrated
it's like,
because
who asked? So he was doing a play in college. It's like, how many roles could a man this fat play?
The boulder,
you know, I know that he
the
does
cow.
have he has a lot of roles on his body, but I'm not sure that suits him for roles. You know what I'm saying?
I was working part-time, going to school all day, and I would be doing
what happened with that work
plays?
ethic? Like, first of all, I refuse to believe that this even happened. Like, review tech working a job and going to school? What sort of madness is this?
You know?
I don't even know what it's called anymore because I haven't done theater in so long. Until like midnight every night, just to wake up at like 7 the next day.
Wait, you're telling me he went to school, worked part-time, and then did theater until midnight?
Theater on the side? Like, this doesn't sound like the Rich of Review Tech USA that we know.
No way. There's literally no way.
Hey.
He is the
I
thespian.
remember my director for the play he was like pissed off at me for something. And I walked off.
Oh, you're telling me the director was mad at you for something? Shocking.
Not surprised.
It actually makes sense. The story's more believable.
Rich is starring in Diddler on the Roof.
In a huff. And there was this girl. I'm still
You left out in a huff? Not shocked.
So now Rich is talking about there's this girl that he put his hands on, like Wing. It's like, Rich, what are you doing? It's a retard alert. Now, guys, allow me to expose myself and turn this guy's L into my own maximum L.
Friends with her to this day. And she had like, the thing is, like, I was just pissed. Whatever.
Yeah, adds. I'm friends with her to this day. I don't believe that. I think he added that. So they're like, oh, well, she didn't press charges.
She didn't have a problem with me assaulting her.
Yeah, right, dude.
Whatever. It could have been a box in my way. It could have been
what?
This boom arm could have been something I just pushed, and there was this girl there.
What?
So Eddie.
Wait a minute, Rich. What? Is this another Dropbox? Is this Dropbox 2? DV Alu? Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what are you saying?
Oh my god.
That I knew. I went to high school with her too.
Coping. How about you shut this story down, Rich? How about realize it's a bad idea and go, oh yeah, and I accidentally brushed against her.
And then yeah.
She was fine, but I accidentally, and if I had just, like leaned my shoulder in, I would have actually hurt her. And that's what happened with Wings. Come up with some sort of a cope, because the path you're going down right now, bro, it's not looking good. Danger, Rich. Danger, 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 dickers of Dropbox. Danger, danger, please.
Wait. Apparently, news alert, Ralph wanted 40% of smart guys, and DSP said no. It's 0% until you're hired. Until you're hired.
He's gotta do it for free, Ralph. No.
I'm not kidding.
Stop. Who's leaking this fucking persnickety?
Raphael Mania is keeping up with the pod awful leaks and everything right now.
There's just too much.
But Wednesday's gonna be fucking lit. But apparently Ralph agreed to 0% for the first ep, but then apparently DSP said if the show doesn't do well, he's canceling it.
Oh no, we won't even get to Mersh. Well, better pay up, Ralph sisters. You better make it successful. Oh no,
Ralph's doing the internship.
No, Ralph at this point in his streaming career doing the unpaid internship for Philip.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And I just pushed her out of my way.
Whoa.
What do you mean, Rich?
Why would you tell anyone the story?
And then he like motions with both hands, like you just yeeted this poor woman. He's like, and so it must have been similar to what Wings did for it to click in Rich's monkey brain that he should tell people about a similar experience he had where he just yeeted a college girl. Smart. That's a good one, Dickers.
The Grace thing's not going to work out.
Of course not.
And I was like, I didn't even realize what I did because it was just, it doesn't matter what was in my way. It was just, I wanted whatever object was there.
A box or a human girl?
He had no idea. Listen, with the history that we know Dickers has with women where he just hates them and he gets real seething at them, can anyone really believe that Rich didn't know what he was doing? Come on.
Ralph on tape said that Ariana Vickers fed him the confidential court document.
Amazing. Amazing.
Everyone's going down. Everyone's going down, folks.
Like we're just gonna burn down our entire side of the sector, bitch. And we will rebuild it from the ashes, homo-free. Supper puts nicotine prior. Kino.
And I remember I looked at her. I like
this last like 3 weeks have been fucking exhilarating, dude.
10 minutes later, I was like, look, I apologize. It wasn't I was pushing you. It was just that I was in my own mind and I was pissed off, and that was it. And I apologized for it. Now, I don't know if this is scripted. I don't know if
like, does that make it okay, Rich? You just said you're sorry.
This is insane,
like, this woman
dude.
probably is in a coma and has been for the last 20 years as a result of Richard's action. And until we see proof otherwise, I'm gonna assume that this poor woman had her life taken away by Rich's action.
She's brain dead. She's a vegetable.
I don't think Wings doesn't look like someone who would be abusive. So my point being is
He looks exactly like a DV'er.
Looks exactly like the picture of DV, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
He's on the show Cops. He's been on the show Cops 100 times.
Rich, it's your daughter that's blind, not you. Figure it out, bud.
What I think happened is he was just so amped up. It could have been anybody else in front of him. Again, if this is not staged, I'm sorry. So we'll see. If I have never laid a hand on a woman,
So Rich was lying when he said he never laid hands on a woman.
I told you there's gonna be police activity today.
The cops have been called on the Thorps.
Let's fucking go. I told you. Called it.
Well, it didn't really work out.
Keem called the cops. I called it. I told you, Ashton. What did I say? Keem will phone the cops on them immediately.
Yeah.
Everyone's clapping on lolcow.
Somebody did bring up, like, you know, are they supposed to still be legally separated? Because there was an order that they were not to contact each other.
Yeah.
But now they're in a different state. So does it still apply?
Suspects are in custody.
Keem just said you guys are in custody.
Is Keem fucking hang on? Oh, they're clapping at them being like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Stop for grace. She's seething. And they even went at like 2:30 at night under cover of darkness. I don't know what they needed to do, and this would be the strategy, is you don't stream the approach.
Yeah.
You start streaming when you're already at the spot. Like, what were they thinking?
That's fucking stupid.
He invited us and then called the cops.
What?
Well, it's not the first time, is it, Grace?
Is that a legal issue?
No, I'm just wondering because this is dead end road.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if y'all got like turned around or you're trying to go somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I can give you directions.
Oh no.
No, we're headed back out to the main road here.
Okay, that's fine. Well, y'all are free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, let me kill my
Okay,
lights.
so now what happens?
So someone told you that we were
now,
honking our
now
horn?
what's the plan?
Yeah.
That's a false report. That's not true.
Okay. Well,
Do you pursue that, or do you just pursue?
Yeah, we tried to make contact.
Because we have a stream right here. We've been on stream. You can
scroll
watch
back
it back. And if you were called out here for that, then those people are lying.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
You won't see any honking.
And they also admitted on their YouTube stream that they had lied to you about a domestic violence incident that took place.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What YouTube stream?
Sure, yeah.
Cop doesn't care
what they're doing or what we're doing.
What they're doing? What's it called?
Lolcow Live.
Lolcow Live. We can get
The guy running it, you guys were called out for a domestic violence incident. He said that you let him get away with it because you guys were.
No,
fans of
he
him.
said that he lied to you about the incident. Okay. Then he said that I don't know if it was you two, one of you came out and was so impressed by
having
his
to explain
celebrity
locale live to the
that
cops.
He talked the other guy out of it. Just letting you know, because those people are doing illegal stuff. Driving, I'm not saying it's not wrong for you to see what's going on, but driving in a public road is not illegal.
Well, it's just so. My thing is,
So
this road pretty much every day. I've never seen your vehicle there.
Yeah.
Here in the area.
I thought it was a.
No, it's a dead end.
Yeah,
I thought
we
I
were just
lived in
looking on
America.
GPS and it had it
I
going
thought
through.
this
I
was
didn't mean
America,
I didn't mean to
officer.
annoy those people.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. We even drove it in reverse.
They're lying to the cop right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lying right to his face. You know,
It's silly YouTube stuff, but we have no intention whatsoever of breaking any laws. But we do have freedom of speech, and I believe we're Americans. Last I checked. And
oh, he's hitting them with. I thought this was America.
Clearly, yes.
He's actually.
We're not here to
doing
harass
it.
anyone. We're not here to cause. I'm not a criminal. Never been convicted of a crime. But
What? These are lies.
we were invited,
Aren't
more or
these
less.
lies?
And then the invitation was revoked, or we're not sure. So we're not. We didn't call you, right? We're not asking for police to be involved in a silly,
I'm pretty sure he is a
dispute that could
convicted
be easily-
criminal. Like
They have not
This is
communicated
crazy.
with us beyond saying that we were invited.
In the revocation of the invitation.
I
I
don't,
love
you
how
know,
the
it's one of these-
officer
it's one of these
hasn't
silly
asked
things,
about
like,
her
we're not
face
sure,
paint at all.
So we made the big trip down, and I don't really think it's a matter of law enforcement.
Right.
But some people just don't have social skills, so.
Oh
But you're
my
welcome
God.
to look at it, and if we're wrong and we're honking our horn,
gaslighting.
you can look at her straight.
They have a drone also that they were gonna fly over the fucking house.
Live streaming the whole
Oh
thing.
my.
We did not honk a horn. We have respect for people.
Yeah.
And law enforcement. And we didn't call you because it's stupid, and we didn't tell you lies. They did. If they told you that people were honking their horns. And
They were
is it a big
honking
deal?
their horns.
No, but
They absolutely were. There's no doubt.
LOL
You can write it
COW
down.
live.
LOL.
You said it was a lol
Yeah.
cow.
and there's a timestamp for
It's
the
an
where he
LOL
admitted
cow.
to, sort of being smarter than you guys. And I think he feels like, yeah, I've got the police in my pocket and I'm a big shot. And this is another thing because
Okay.
he just said that we were in custody, which
This
is
isn't gonna do
bullshit.
anything.
No.
Yeah.
yeah, which is not like whatever.
Yeah.
But
Look at his live stream also.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm sorry for you guys coming out here. I just want you to know it wasn't us that called you.
No.
We don't want police. I understand. I completely understand the investigation. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Let's go.
We love our cops.
I understand. I understand you're investigating. Yeah,
We
I didn't
love
mean
our
to be rude.
military. They're important.
It's just, yeah, some people,
Our law enforcement.
can communicate with others.
Military.
They're important. When I'm in a jam, I know that I can call up the man, call up the man with the plan.
When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. Buddy, this
By the way,
starts-
I saw today Yoba got a shout out from Mr. Bass.
No.
Yeah, Yoba got put on the Mr. Bass show with fucking World of T-shirts, and they
Whoa.
shouted him out.
Let's go.
Liar.
What a fucking liar.
What are you gonna do about it, Ben? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do to Keem, huh?
Oh, you guys could have done TTS the whole time.
And they didn't. That's
Okay.
tough.
All right. Well,